It's like blurry as fuck. Hold on.
I bet you anything. There
we are. That's why. Oh, never mind. Fuck it. Who cares? Camera quality always looks like shit. So, there's one on here yet. Merry meet, everybody. It's Raven here. As I stated on the thing, status update on here, whatever you want to call it, I temporarily took a little tiny short break during the holidays, but my videos are resuming. The first crystal, I'll be doing another crystal video. It'll be done on Tuesday. It'll be uploaded on Tuesday. It's going to be on Amethyst this time. What the hell was Wednesday? Oh, no, wait. Was Tuesday herbs? Was it Tuesday? No, I don't remember. I'll look it up again. I think Tuesday are crystals, Thursday are herbs, so I'll be doing Amethyst. Tuesday, Wednesday, doing my live session, etc., etc. It's just, I don't know anybody else, but I'm done. I'm over with these fucking holidays. When you work retail, you work any place where it's psychotic during the holidays, you're done with it. I'm over it. It's been nonstop busy. I had an upper respiratory infection while I had the holidays. Great. So I haven't been really smoking since then, which I'm still craving cigarettes like a fucking bitch. I'm still having mood swings and stuff like that, but I've been pulling through. I've been controlling my mood swings. I've been chugging a crap ton of tea. Which, what the hell is this one called? I think it's the Yogi Tea Breathe Deep or Breathe Easy, something like that. It's specifically for respiratory health. I'm trying to stay healthy for the rest of the winter, which I'm over winter too, because I'm tired of being sick. I got sick 3 times already. Had a sinus infection, then on top of that, had a respiratory infection. So I'm just having a wonderful time. I've just been feeling like shit in general. Because whenever, wintertime, don't get me wrong, wintertime is beautiful, the outside is gorgeous, but whenever wintertime comes around, my skin dries out, I get acne like crazy, I break out, I get sick a lot, I'm tired more, or I usually start getting depressed during the wintertime, so that's why I'm trying to do everything to prevent that. And quitting smoking is not helping that out, it's making it worse. But I'm pulling through. Whatnots. Start taking more vitamins to make sure that I'm getting the vitamins I need. Because during the winter too, I always had vitamin D deficiency. I always get iron deficiency. Like all this crap, I get so many deficiencies. So I'm making sure I'm stocking up on my vitamins and supplements that I need during the winter time, so that I don't feel like shit or get sick. What else? I'm also taking echinacea supplements and stuff like that to make sure I don't get sick again. So I can see only one person. Hi, the one viewer. I need to continuously get on this channel because I see that not a lot of people are paying attention because I'm not on here a lot. I go ghost randomly sometimes. Which I will say, if I ghost randomly, that's because I'm either in a depressive episode, I'm sick, or just fucking drained from work, which I have been experiencing a burnout a lot because I'm at work 24/7 every damn day. Like, last night was my day off, first day off. They tried calling me in again already. I'm like, oh no. I just shut my phone off. I'm like, I'm not going to work. I need my break. God damn, this tea is good. Oof. This tea is good as fuck. Boo. I'm loving this tea. And this lighting is terrible. Terrible. And then on top of that too, it's cold as fuck in my house right now, and my heater decided to take a shit on me, so I'm wearing hoodies, my sweatpants, staying by a candle flame. I have quite a few candles lit to try to warm the apartment back up. What kind of tea is it? It's think it's called Breathe Easy or Breathe Deep by Yogi, I think it is, like the Yogi tea. It's specifically for respiratory health, which I need right now because, like I said, I just got done recovering from a respiratory infection, which is always fun during Christmas week. Not because it was, oh Lord, it was just busy as hell where I worked at. It was non-stop from when I got there at freaking, was that Christmas I had to work there at 2 in the morning? Or was that New Year's? No, that was New Year's. On New Year's Day, I had to work from 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. So I was there, no, technically I was there till 12 because my manager lied about me staying there at a certain time. So that was fucking fun. Hey, beautiful. Hey, how are you? I just wanted to come on here and chat, catch up with everybody. I'm bored because there's like nothing to do right now. I'm not used to having days off of work. It feels great. Clean my place up, did my morning ritual, did my daily oracle, tarot. How are you, girl? I'm doing good. How are you? I'm glad you told him for going in today. Told him no. Yeah, fuck that. No. It was actually at like 2 in the fucking morning last night. I'm like, fuck that. Told him I love you guys. That was my one favorite manager. I love her to death. She's my work wifey. But I said no, I need a break. Damn, not my fault. Everybody keeps fucking calling off. That's like a thing I'm used to. I've had so many people come and go at my job. I'm used to it now. Or people coming in late, people calling off all the time. I understand right now, I understand why. A lot of people are getting the flu. A lot of them are getting bronchitis. But not my problem. I'm trying not to get sick, so I need relaxation for my immune system. Yes, which get me through my shift at work. So you're at work right now? Yes. Where do you work at? I am a cook at a restaurant. I'm not saying the name of the restaurant. See my motivation over here. Oh, good. I'm good. Just trying to find the 20 bucks I can't find somewhere in my bedroom. I hate that shit. I don't even have 20 bucks to my name right now. Money is nice, but you need time for you, and I'm heading to work at this time. Oh, that sucks. Yes, we always need downtime for yourself. My freaking phone. Message, please. Okay. Sorry about that. My phone don't like me. I need to get me an actual, an actual camera or a stand. So that way it looks better and whatnot. I need to get me my Wi-Fi turned back on and get my computer back up and running so I can actually do video editing on my computer. Phone needed downtime? Yeah, it did. My phone's tired as hell, I bet you, because I use this damn thing constantly. I need tips on house hunting spells, love. That's actually a subject I've never touched on before because I never did spells for house hunting. I guess for house hunting spells, I would recommend doing kind of like a vision board thing because I remember reading a couple spells like that. You, in a sense, kind of like make a vision board and place on the vision board like things that you want in a home, like how many rooms, budget price. Thank you, girl. I'm doing good. You know what I mean? Like envision it. Or make a chant or a spell to open up a new opportunity for finding a new home. The only way that I would recommend doing is I've never had to do that before. I've lived here for God knows how long, so I haven't moved in a while. I lived in these apartment buildings. I moved in different apartments in them, in the same one. But I lived in these apartment buildings for, I think like 5 years now. 4 or 5 years, something like that. I've lived here for a while now, so I would recommend that. And I've been doing good, just tired a lot, which is why I'm taking vitamin supplements too. Because I don't know if anybody else goes through this, at least in Ohio. I know that the sun is gone pretty much during the winter, so I'm not getting enough vitamin D in my body. Every year during the winter, I always have vitamin D deficiency. And not just the other vitamin D, if you catch my drift. I have a deficiency in that one too, but we will not talk about that. I have a deficiency in that one too. But like the actual vitamin, because I get tired, I get depressed. No matter how much I sleep, I get. So I'm taking vitamins. I'm trying to cut back on junk food. I've been eating more veggies, which I should be doing anyway because I'm vegetarian. But when you're at work all the time, I don't really have time to cook meals. I just throw in whatever I have in the microwave and go. Never thought of opening myself up. Opening myself up to... Hold on, wait, what? Never lets me read the comments long enough. There we are. Ooh, never thought of opening myself up. That's so creative. Yes. Sit. Still. Sit. There we are. Shitty phone. And I've been like playing with new looks for myself. I'm liking this facial hair right now. You and me both got enough of that. Goddamn, why does it do that? Well, let me read the comment. Yeah. My phone don't like me today. I need to get me an actual, like, stand. I see one at the dollar store, like this weird little tripod thing specifically for your phone. I'm gonna get that when I get paid, which I don't get paid until freaking Wednesday. It's basically been living off ramen noodles and like bags of veggies. Or when I'm at work, I eat, of course, but that food's starting to become gross. It gets annoying because I cook that shit all damn day. Even before I was vegetarian, I freaking hated bacon and I can't stand cooking that shit all damn day. It makes me want to throw up so bad. Ugh. And almost every order I get, it's just extra bacon, extra bacon, extra bacon. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Or no, I had one time, there was a customer who wanted a slice of American cheese on his pancakes with the egg on top of the pancakes. Sunny side up eggs on top of a pancake that was on top with American cheese on it. Yeah, I'm like, is this a joke? Did the server put this in as a joke, or is this for real? So I went out to the dining area to see if it was real. The dude was actually eating it. I'm like, ugh. Ugh. Some of these people are gross. I thought it was a joke. Oh, I'm good, bitch. I'm good. Fucking good. So, but anyway, trying to think of what to talk about. So let's do what I was gonna try doing. I was waiting for more people to join. Q&A, like ask questions about my personal life, maybe about me in general, crafts, spell work, anything. Don't mind that, I'm just being stupid. I wish I had some green herb. I just got done cleaning out my bowl and realized I forgot and ran out. I'm becoming very extremely tired all of a sudden. Like, I hate this. This is why I hate the wintertime. Incorporated your spell work into drag? Oh, yes, all the time. I always incorporate more of spells to make me shine in drag, if that makes sense. Like, make people pay attention to me more, and mostly for confidence, because I have a shit ton of anxiety when it comes to doing drag. So I always usually carry a tiger's eye in my bra. Or try to incorporate crystals and gemstones into my jewelry. Hence why I have stretched ears. I'll wear crystals and stuff in my ears for drag. All that fun stuff. Kind of like a glamour spell, yeah. So that people recognize me more and I shine more on stage, if that makes sense. Because I do have a shit ton of stage anxiety. Ooh. I like this cute little mug. I don't know how it's showing up on camera, but for my end, it's backwards. Stay positive. I'm like, this is so cheesy and white, but I want it. It's so damn cheesy. So yeah, that's with drag, which I need to get my car. I'm saving up to get one. I might do a video on, God damn, goddess, Lord, God bless it. I'm trying to stay focused. On ear stretching, specifically, like how I did my ear stretching kind of advice, but I will automatically disclaim that I am not, or put disclosure that I am not a piercing expert. I am not a medical expert. It's just my journey with it and what not to do. Listen to my advice with that. The size I'm at right now, I think it's a 5/8. Yeah, 5/8, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, is 16 millimeter. And I'm planning on going 2 more sizes up to a 20 millimeter, which is the biggest I'm allowed to have at work, is up to a 20 millimeter. So, what crystal and urban are you gonna make up next? For the crystal coming up next is amethyst, which I already did a video on that 2 times. But amethyst is one of my favorite crystals on the planet, and this time I'm just gonna go in raw. That sounds so wrong. With no notes, nothing like that. I'm just going in based off my intuition and my experiences with amethyst. It is one of the first crystals, well, second crystal I ever obtained when I was a teenager. My first one was a tiger's eye. What magic do you prefer to do? Candle magic, pop magic, herb magic. That's what he said. Right, that's what he said. My favorite type of magic would mostly be to do is obviously candle magic. I like candle magic. I like the essence of burning a candle, which I'm doing right now for energy. And the second one would have to be just a little bath magic, like taking baths with ritual salts and stuff like that. Those are my 2 favorite forms of magic. And besides, with candle magic, burning shit. Because it's just like seeing shit burn. But candle magic and like ritual bath magic, if that makes sense. The third would have to be gemstone magic, because I use crystals galore. I have crystals all over my apartment. But those are my 3 favorite things as far as magic. But the top one is candles. Ever since I was like a little kid, I've always been obsessed with candles and stuff like that. I don't know what about candles I'm obsessed with. I just love them. I remember when I was a teenager, my mom would not let me use candles half the time because she has an uncontrollable fear of house fires. So when I finally got my own place, I burn candles like it's crack. Video on bath magic. You know, actually, I have never done a video on bath magic. You got a point there. I might actually do a video of me in a bath. You never know. Might make a bubble bath with ritual salts and sit down and explain it while I'm in the bathtub. Never know. But I have not made a video on that, you're right. It's a topic I've never touched before. To me, like, it's a very easy as hell way to do magic, and that's why I like doing it. It's like, boom. I always take a bath when I can before I do rituals, or just take a shower. I was gonna say salt shower, and then take a shower. Damn, Raven, what the fuck? See, not having cigarettes is making me all fucked up. I'm trying to, just hoping and praying that when I'm at work, because when I'm trying to quit, I'm good until I go to work. When I go to work, ooh, girl, careful with the bubbles placement. I know. That's why I'm like, it's kind of iffy. What I might try to do is I'll try to make sure the bathtub is full of freaking bubbles. Set the camera maybe on the toilet or a stand or something to where the angle's not showing my man parts. If you catch my drifts or my butts. So I don't want to get monetized on YouTube. Even though a lot of people probably like that. That's the tea. But anyway. So bath magic. I want to do a video on ear stretching. Vegetarianism and its benefits in the crafts and in just spirituality in general. What else? I'm currently in the process of trying to do a collaboration with another witch on YouTube. Just waiting to see what's going to happen. And I'm trying to do another series along with that collaboration. Like I said, I'm trying to get people involved into it, but it's not happening. Where I interview witches. I'm going to call it Come Sit with a Witch or some crap like that. Tea with a Witch, something, tea time. Where I interview them and talk to them about their crafts so we can see different ways of practicing, different types of witches, etc., meet new people. First, I would start with the 4 witches I actually know in real life. Well, outside of YouTube. My 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 of my Cub members, Cyrus, and my friend Misty, if they would be interested in doing it, etc. The YouTube witch that would be fun. The YouTube witch I'm trying to collaborate with, I'm not really getting responses about this. We talked about it, but I'm waiting to see what's going on with it. I think it would be fun. It would be very, very fun. See, damn, I want a cigarette so bad. Just don't. Where the hell are my peppermint sticks? I usually like suck on peppermint sticks when I'm craving cigarettes or gum or something. Dear goddess. I love these nails. It's so fucking annoying. They're like kind of like unicorn. I don't know if you can see it. I'm not trying to flip you off. It's not showing the details of it. They're like, 2 of them are like unicorn type of nails. The rest of it's like rainbow mermaidy shit, which is like definitely not my style. I usually always wear black or dark colors, but today I'm wearing bright, bold colors. Oh, you're honest. That's probably why I'm going crazy, is because of the vitamin D deficiency. Probably why I'm going cuckoo. Oh, that's like another thing too with the kitchen work stress. The other D deficiency. I know the feeling, especially when I'm working in the kitchen. Within 2 hours of me being at work, I'm like, ah, fuck this shit. Give me a cigarette. I need it. Ugh, I'm like trying to not. And it's hard too when you work with people who everybody smokes cigarettes. So every time you go outside for break, everyone is smoking a cigarette. So it's kind of hard not to pick up the habits. I'm trying to, when I get paid, I'm going to be getting e-juice for this so that I'm not craving cigarettes to help me get off the kick of it. Ugh. It's just very hard. What was I going to say too? The gay dating scene is freaking obnoxious and annoying. Like, I've been stood up for dates 3 times within the past few months. Or I have people who will talk to me for a little bit. They will lose interest immediately as soon as they find out that I wear nails. As soon as they find out I do drag or find out that I'm a witch, they run for cover. They run like a bat out of hell. Or they'll be okay with one aspect of me, and then the other aspect makes them run. Like, they'll be cool with me being a drag queen wearing nails, and then they find out that I'm a witch, book it. Or I don't have the ideal body type that a lot of gay men want. They want someone with a 6-pack. Other aspects that I'm not talking about, but it's annoying. I can barely get responses anymore now. Or they'll respond, but then it's like cold turkey. And like I said, I've been stood up for dates multiple times. I'll get all ready, dressed, shaved, blah, blah, blah. And then the day comes, no response, just cold turkey. Message me back like 2 weeks later. Oh, I'm sorry, I was busy, blah, blah, blah. Don't waste my damn time. Yeah, the wedgie. It's annoying. I don't like that. That is like a big, major thing about me. Do not waste my time. If you don't want to go on a date, you're not interested in me, just tell me flat out. Don't waste my time. There are a lot of like shallow assholes in the gay community, blah, blah, blah. A lot of shallow assholes. So I'm just like, screw it. I'll just stay single for whatever time being it is. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm not playing game. I'm not going to go actively looking Yeah, and I've been turned down for being a witch a lot, and it's annoying because most of the dudes I meet are gay Christians or gay Catholics, and yeah, that's how I am. First day that I talk to them or whatever, I say I am gay. I am flamboyant as fuck. I wear nails. I am a drag queen. I sometimes wear makeup. I am a witch. I am a weirdo, like a goth weirdo. So you have a good day, sweetie. Okay. I hope your day at work goes very well. Thank you. Oh no. Like I just want to punch people when it comes to this dating shit. That's why I said fuck it. I'm just gonna stay single for a while until I actually find someone worth my damn time. Because this is the thing too, with me being a Taurus, usually we don't. You're welcome. It's confusing though. I have Venus in Aries, so we tend to like to go for it and ask people out and just say fuck it, let's do it. Um, Goths know the tea, yes we do. I'm a very weird goth though. I think I'm even outcast in the goth community, but we're not gonna talk about that. But I'm also Taurus, so I sometimes don't like to make the first move. I'm afraid to hit on somebody. I'm afraid to ask them out because they're gonna say no. Or I might come off as too aggressive sometimes when I just straight up ask somebody out. They're thinking I'm being too much. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry if I have interest in you. You're cute, so what's up? Wanna go on a date? Wanna, you know? If not, okay. I'm just too damn much sometimes, apparently, which that's okay. I love me being too much. I'm extra and I love it. I'm extra as fuck. So, whatever. Oh, dear God, it's like I really joined the club with being a weird goth. I love Sagittarius, and I hate making the first move. Yeah, I noticed that too with a lot of Sagittariuses. They're usually supposed to be like go for it, but a lot of the fire signs I've met, they're very shy and nervous. But it also depends on the rest of your chart, because the rest of the ones I've seen, they either have Virgo or they have a lot of waters in their chart, so that's why they're usually shy. Um, I was actually talking to a Sagittarius not too long ago. Kind of blew me off. I had a Virgo blow me off recently. Dear Goddess, I will not, for the life of me, I will not try dating another water sign. I just can't. Oh Lord. So it's like mixed oppositions. The last water sign I dated was a freaking Cancer. Oh my Goddess. I'm not trying to bash anybody if they are Cancers on here, but Lord, Cancer men are needy as hell. They are whiny. Ugh. And my last ex had a Scorpio rising with Pluto in his first house, so he was the same way. Like, they're too, how to put it, emotionally sensitive. They're too needy and clingy, and I don't like that in a relationship. Yes, I like being romantic. I like cuddling and stuff like that, but I like my me time. I don't like being in a relationship where the person feels like I need to be around them 24/7 or they get sad, depressed, or start freaking the fuck out. I can't do that. I need time for myself. And if the person that I'm with can't respect that, but there's a door. Because it's not that I don't like the person or not that I'm starting to fall out of love with them. I just air, sorry, not water. Hello. It's just that I need time to myself. I've always been a recluse. I've been a hermit since I was a child, well, teenager. Child, I was annoying as hell. I was a very loud, obnoxious child as a kid. Like, my parents can tell that I was going to come out of the closet when I was a kid. That's how obnoxious I was. Running around in the living room wearing my mom's heels and pretending that a t-shirt was a wig and singing Shania Twain and Britney Spears and Faith Hill. Dear Lord. Dear Hecate. What else? The hell was I talking about? I'm so tired. But anyway, like back to it, I was talking about like water signs. I think I should, just for the hell of it, for the fun of it, should I go through each zodiac sign that I've dated, my experiences with every zodiac sign? What do you guys think? Well, dating slash, how to put it appropriately on here. Oh, yeah, that's a cool idea. Okay, so I'm gonna go through it right on here. So I'm gonna have it where my dating experience with them and how to put it PG, my experiences with them, if you catch my drift in bed. Just say it. So let's go through the order of the zodiac. Aries, never dated one. Wink, wink, right? Never dated an Aries, but I have shacked up with one. That's how you should put it. Like, had fun with one. It was good. Like, damn. There's only one Aries though, but that damn one Aries was, that was good as fuck. But anyway, Taurus, I've never dated another Taurus before. Screw PG, let's say rated R girl. Right, let's say rated R girl, fuck it. That I fucked with. There we are. Aries. It was a damn good damn pounding. Anyway, onwards. Taurus, I've never dated another Taurus, but I've had sexual relations with another Taurus. One was good, the other one was eh. Like, as I noticed with Taurus, same with me, we're too damn shy, or we're too reserved and scared to do shit. But once I get them opened up, I'm not trying to toot my own horn because I'm a Taurus, but we're good. I will say, Taurians, they are good at mouth skills and throat skills, if you catch my drift. Every Taurus I've met is, including this one. Anyway, Geminis, I have dated one Gemini. Yes, I do. Anyway, Geminis, I've only dated one Gemini, which it was kind of weird for me with that Gemini. I'm not trying to say Geminis are fake, but most of the ones I've met, they try to, what's the word? They're not necessarily fake. They try to please their partner by not showing their real selves. They project to their partner what they think their partner wants to see, and I don't like that. That was the one that I was dating was doing that. Because I was in a three-way relationship with this Gemini and my ex-boyfriend, and he would act differently towards each one of us, put on a different face every day, or he would try to change based off what I say I do and do not like. I don't like that. I want authenticity. In bed, Geminis, they're okay. Not trying to dog any Geminis, but they're okay. Now, Cancers, I've only dated one Cancer. In bed, again, that sign's okay. I'm not trying to dog anybody. Leos, I've dated one Leo, and I've slept with quite a few. And I will say Leos are, they're fun. That's all I'm going to say. They are fun as fuck. Virgos, never dated one. I have shacked up with multiple ones, and I enjoy the crap out of it with Virgos. Virgos, to me, are like the best in bed, hands down. One of the best signs. Libras. I'm trying to remember if I dated a Libra or not. No, I've never dated a Libra. I've never done it with a Libra before in my life, so I wouldn't know. Scorpios. Never dated one. Have shacked up with a Scorpio a lot of times, and Scorpios are fun as fuck. Let me tell you. What they say about Scorpios are no lies. I love Scorpios in bed. Sagittarius, never dated one. I have done it with one. They are fun. Okay, the next sign, this is the sign that I've dated plenty of times. Capricorns. For some freaking reason, I keep ending up dating a lot of fucking Capricorns. A lot of even my ex-girlfriends that I've had were Capricorns. I don't know what the Ugh. I keep ending up with Capricorns. Capricorns, yes. In bed, yeah. Yeah, it was good. Good as fuck with Capricorns. Aquarius. No, what was my sign? Aquarius. I've dated only one Aquarius. Jacked up with a few. They are. Hello there. Hey, Scorpio. Oh my god, I can't decide what's better, Leos or Scorpios, right? Scorpios. Just saying. Hello. Anyway, what was I saying? Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius. Haha. Oh, great. I'm about to rip into Aquarius. Just kidding. I've dated Aquarius. They are very. It depends on the Aquarian. I've dated Aquarians who are the very stricter side of Aquarius. They're kind of prudes. And I've dated the ones who are hippies, or the lovers of the zodiac. The ones who are the lovers and the hippies, I enjoyed in bed a lot. The ones who are the prudes and are kind of like annoyingly obnoxious, those are the ones I avoid. I'm not saying whose names. Anyway, and Pisces. Pisces are. I've never dated a goddamn Pisces. Jesus, titty fucking Christ. That's very sad that I've never dated a lot of these signs. I've only slept with a lot of these signs. Pisces, I have indeed been in bed with, and I will say, God damn. So for me, the best ones so far in bed were Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorns, Leos, and Taurus are the five. Those are like the best ones I've done it with before. I have a hoe book. Now, dating wise, for some damn reason, I keep ending up with a lot of Capricorns. And that I've never really dated a lot of people, to be honest, because I was in a relationship for 7 years when I was in high school. And then even after that, I still ended up dating a person for a long time, back on and off. I only dated one other person before, but they turned out to be a useless piece of shit, crackhead, and stole my TV. And he was a Cancer. So I really don't have a lot of experience with dating too much, to be honest. I don't have a lot of exes, but I have a lot of stories I can tell. Rated R stories. Which I won't go into details about that because I don't want to be talking about that kind of stuff on here all the time. So those are my experiences dating wise. That's a video. That would be a video, but I would have to put no viewers under the age of 18. I don't know how that would be perceived. That, and I have family members who sometimes come on this video, on this channel. So I don't want my parents opening up YouTube and hearing about me getting this and that and talking about doing it this way, that way. They're very freaking rated R. You're funny. Thank you. Yeah, that would be an adult novel right there. Jesus. But that's like one thing that I hate, even in the gay community, that happens a lot too, is slut shaming. I don't like it. And cute. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I dated Aries for a couple of years before he turned into some charisma unique. I love that. Return into the charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talents. I don't think I would be able to date an Aries because Aries and Taurus, they don't get along. They clash too much. They're too stubborn. Who the hell is this? Hey there, this is Gina. See, I've been getting a lot of these fucking fake ass like scammers texting me and calling me. So fuck off, people. Asking me about my car insurance. I'm like, first of all, I don't have my license, and two, I don't have a car. So, but anyways, thank you for calling me cute. What the fuck was I just talking about? Jesus Christ. Oh, slut shaming. I absolutely cannot stand when people slut shame. I see it as I am not a slut. Well, I will call myself a slut and use it as a word of empowerment. If someone is having sex, they're having a good time, whether it's romantically or they're just trying to get their freaking rocks off, it's none of your damn business. As long as they're being safe and not hurting anybody, who gives a shit? It's none of your business. I say, good for you, girl. Like, one of my friends are telling me they're getting some D. I'm like, you go, girl. Get some. Exactly. All acts of love and pleasure. Like, go get you some D. Ride that shit. Do what you want. As long as you having a good fun time. Shit, it's a great stress reliever. Fuck. Damn. And on top of the whole slut shaming thing, too, there's also, I've seen a lot of this on Facebook mostly, is body modification shaming. What I mean by that, like, is like extreme body modification. There are people who are now getting the conch removed from their ear. They're doing like tongue splitting, gauging their nose, all kinds of stuff. And I personally think it's cool. I think it's beautiful. Or even people tattooing their eyeballs, getting it changed different colors. To me, if that person is happy with their own body and they like what they did to themselves, as long as it's not creating like damaging effects, even though most of those are extremely dangerous, as long as there were no complications behind it. Right, vitamin D and C. I wish I had some right now. That would be freaking fantabulous, and I bet you I would be in a way better mood right now. I probably wouldn't need cigarettes if I had a candy cane to suck on every time I craved one. If you guys catch that drift with that, I would never need a cigarette. Ooh. Anyway, stop it, Raven. Yeah, so extreme body modifications. I can't stand it when people discriminate against that. They see it as disgusting. You people need to stop doing that shit. They're monsters. Ugh, I hate that crap. I eventually plan on, I'm thinking either doing it this month or next month. I'm getting a new tattoo. It will be an entire geometric shape on my neck tattooed. I have so many people who are telling me don't do it because of work, all that crap, which most places in the work industry don't give a fuck what you have tattooed as long as it's not inappropriate. Yes, good lollipop. But anyway, so a new neck tattoo, trying to see timing, because I want to time it to where I'll have at least a day or two off of work to let the tattoo heal. And I'm getting eventually too, with the tattoo artist I'm talking to right now, saving up for pricing, a Baphomet tattoo on my entire top right of my arm. I have a chest tattoo planned out, which is going to be a moth, like a death moth, trying to get the design planned out in my mind or with the artist. And then, of course, more tattoos. I'm getting a shit ton more. And my ear is going to be going bigger, stretch-wise. I would like to get my tongue split, but it's too expensive. The healing time is too long, and I won't have enough time off of work to do that. And I don't know if I'd be able to put up with the pain levels to do it, but I think it looks amazing. I might just get my tongue pierced instead. Because I'm not allowed to have lip piercings at my job, or nose piercings, eyebrow piercings. We're allowed to have stretched ears as long as they're not bigger than a nickel, which is 21.22 millimeters, which I'm only going to a 20 millimeter, so I'm glad with that. We cannot do facial piercings because we work with food, and it might become a possible food contamination if it falls into the food. Well, no, physical / biological contamination, if that makes sense. I took my food safety and sanitation crap when I was in college, so I'm a nerd with that shit. Dear God, it's already been almost on here for an hour. I'm enjoying this. I have my ears pierced. Oh, okay. Yeah, I started stretching about almost a year and a half ago, maybe, yeah, about a year and a half ago. Hold on, wait a minute. It won't. Hold on. Message retracted. What message was just retracted? I wonder why you want to get your tongue split. I've got my tongue pierced, and no one has ever told the difference between having it in or out. I would want my tongue split because, like I said, I think it's really fucking cool and kind of hot, in my opinion. It's hot as fuck to have your tongue split. Like I said, I'm a fucking weirdo. So, Anything to stand out, I'll do it. Just kidding. But like I said, the healing time and the pain levels, I don't think it'll be worth it in my opinion. It's just, no. I'm good. Like for freaking ear stretching, I swear to God, every time I go out in public and people, usually not where I'm wearing the tunnels, you can't really tell, but or the plugs, not the tunnels, when I wear like my silicone tunnels make your ears look a little more stretched out than what they actually are. They make it look bigger. I always have people asking me, oh my God, did that hurt? Or oh my God, did that hurt? Because they're thinking about doing it, and I just tell them as long as you're doing it properly, it will not hurt. It, of course, is going to pinch a little bit, and it's going to sting a little bit, but it will not hurt. If it's hurting or burning severely, that means you are not ready to stretch yet. 6 viewers. You know what? Screw it. Instead of doing a video on it, I'm just going to talk about it right now. So, ear stretching. It's been done. I would love to get elf ears, or actually, I was thinking about that too, even though I already have. Pretty much my ears are elf ears, so I don't need to. Ear stretching has been around since ancient times. It's mostly been firstly practiced in Africa, the Aztec, Incans, and Mayans, ancient Egypt, Native American tribes, and they've all done it for various different reasons. In Africa, it's mostly for signs of beauty and wealth. Same with the Aztecs and Mayans. Also, the Aztecs and Mayans also believed that your ears were antennas for spiritual energy, which is part of the reason why I'm doing it, is to increase my clairaudience, and because I think it looks amazing on me. That too. So, which pharaoh was it? I think it was King Tutankhamun had his ears stretched. They mostly use lapis in ancient Egypt, which I have a lapis lazuli one, but I took it out temporarily because it kept fucking falling out of my ears. My left ear is ready to stretch already, and the lapis lazuli one kept falling out while I was sleeping, so I gave it a break and put my amethyst tunnels back in. Now, ear stretching, you do not, for the love of the gods, I hate it when people stretch so many different, like they skip sizes. Usually when you start out with ear stretching, your ear is either 18 millimeter, or not 18 millimeter, that's too big. Oops, 16 gauge, which I forgot the exact millimeter of that. Don't start out with 16 millimeter because that's my size. 16 gauge or an 18 gauge, I forgot the exact millimeter measurements, but that's usually when it starts out with a ear piercing. You would go from that down to it goes in sizes of 2 at a time, 2 gauges. So I'd probably start out with 16 gauge just to make sure, because usually it's hard to tell. Most of the times when they first pierce your ears is with an 18 gauge or a 16 gauge. And then go to the 14 gauge. You would want to get stainless steel tapers. I use acrylic like an idiot. Do not use acrylic, because acrylic has more chances of blowing your ear out, getting an ear blowout, which a blowout is when, it's really hard to explain. It's like the back of the ear, like the skin's like flapped out. It looks nasty as fuck and gross. Don't want that, because then you have to downsize until it's healed again, ready to go. Now, when you do stretch the ears, you need to wash your hands, wash your ears, lube it up with jojoba oil, or not coconut oil. I would recommend jojoba oil. And take a hot shower first before you stretch. And when you're doing it, if it shows any signs of like resistance, the first size, like usually the 16 gauge, will not show any resistance, so you can just slide it in and go very, very slow. Don't go pop it, because you will have a blowout. And in between each sizes, it is recommended, depending on the size and how your body heals, you wait before you stretch again. It's like getting your ears pierced all over again. So about 6 weeks, 8 weeks, it depends on your body. I waited about 2 to 3 months in between each stretch, or sometimes, well, I lied. The first few ones, I was dumb as fuck and didn't listen. I waited only 2 or 3 weeks for the first few sizes. As I progressively got bigger size, I waited longer periods of time, because you can rip your fucking ear. And before I carry on, disclosure, I am not a medical expert. I am not a piercing expert. This is just my journey. Onwards. So yeah, use stainless steel tapers, not acrylic, like my dumbass did. And hold on. Okay, onwards. Then after 14 gauge, it goes down to 12 gauge, 10 gauge, 8 gauge, 6 gauge, etc., etc. Though now the only time it actually really started to fucking hurt was when I got down to 2 gauge. Because my dumbass skipped a size. I went from 6 gauge down to 2 gauge. Let me tell you, this shit hurts. My ear got infected. I had to downsize. So I had a set of things. Worked on. Okay. That's cool. Fuck, I lost my train of thought. So anyway, back to it. So I had to downsize the size and wait longer because my ear had it didn't blow out, thank goddess. It was infected like really bad. It had pus just oozing out of it. It was gross. So take advice from me, do not skip sizes and wait patiently because you will fuck your ear up. You could rip it, you can destroy it. I actually have a cousin who has dangling pieces of skin now, like 2 pieces of skin because he ripped his freaking earlobes because he went too fast. Would not listen like a dumbass. So there's that. Like I said, the only size that hurt was when I got to 2 gauge. After that, it was easy breezy, lemon squeezy. And then 2, do not stretch with silicone tunnels. I did that like a dumbass for a couple sizes. Once you reach around the 00 size, after that your tapers usually don't have sizing for after that for a reason. You usually do taping method, which I forgot the exact type of tape you use, but you take it and gradually wrap it around your plug, like 2-3 layers every couple of days or so, or every week, couple weeks or so, until your ears slowly and surely stretch to the size you need it to be. So there's no damage, there's no blowouts, etc., etc. I used silicone tunnels and it didn't do anything wrong, but I don't recommend it because it's always warned against because it could rip your ear. It stretches very fast, and it opens up for higher chances of infection when you use a silicone tunnel. So I'm sorry if I bored everybody. I just wanted to share that I do plan on going up about 2, maybe 3 more sizes up. I might even say fucking go up to 1 inch, which is past the size I'm allowed to have at work, but I don't give a shit at this point. So it'll be pretty decent size, but I don't think I would go any bigger than 1 inch because I really don't want my ears ripping. 2, once you reach, they say it's usually the 00 gauge, your ear will never close back out properly, which I already knew that when I was stretching because I don't give a shit. So that's pretty much about stretching. I know I need a stretching. Anyway, shut the fuck up, Raven. Any more questions? So I can keep my mind off that crap. Dear goddess, I'm a mess. Oh yeah, and ear aftercare. This is a major thing that so many people ask about with stretched ears is, does it stink? Not really. You don't get what they call ear cheese. It depends on the material. For me at least, the only time I have ear cheese is when I use crystals or gem plugs. For some reason, when I use silicone, I never have that problem. I do not wear metal silicone or metal plugs or tunnels. I don't like the way they feel in my ears. I personally prefer to always wear gemstone tunnels or plugs, or I prefer to wear silicone. They feel comfortable in my ears and I don't have problems with it. But with gemstone ones, my ears do stink sometimes. All you have to do every day, pop it out when you're about to go in the shower, just wash out your ear, wash out your plug with hot steam and water, boom, boom, done. And usually use jojoba oil, vitamin E oil, massage your earlobes every day. If it's irritated, I would recommend doing a sea salt soak with tea tree oil to help reduce the irritation and to take care of it, of course. Because if you don't, I always especially recommend jojoba oil or vitamin E oil on your earlobes because it makes the skin more strong and more elasticy instead of being thin. Because you don't want them, see how like it's kind of thickish? You don't want these to be thin because if your skin around here is thin, they can rip. That's why you don't want that. Yay. Yay, I'm so bored. Crap, I've been here on here almost an hour. Well, fuck. I did not realize that. I might go terrorize everybody at work. Go harass my coworkers. Just kidding. Go say, hey, what's up, bitches? Might do that. But that's pretty much it for now. I think I've talked too damn much. Just wanted to come on here and connect with everybody, talk for a little bit before I do my videos on Tuesday. There's a lot of crap in store for the channel, but I'm trying to plan it out and map it out properly to work it out fairly well. That's pretty much it. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening or day, depending on where you are in the world. If you're at work, I hope your shit goes well. If you're not at work, I hope you have a great time relaxing. And I hope everybody gets some vitamin D, if you roll that way. If you catch my drift. Everyone gets blessed with that this month. But until next time, merry parts and blessed be. If it will end, that'd be great. It doesn't want to cooperate with me.